Hello and welcome back to the Sentient Sock Puppets. Today we're doing episode 2 of Wayward Souls. This is something I recorded just yesterday, actually, and I wasn't planning to do an episode 2, but I'm doing it in episode 2 for two reasons. It got a decent amount of feedback on Twitter mostly, and also I just got some new equipment today, so the audio may be a little bit better than it was yesterday. And that's because I'm no longer recording with the microphone on my cell phone, but instead I have an Audio-Technica now, which is my favorite brand of sound equipment. So, here we are. I actually already recorded an episode 2 of this, but I was still working out some of the kinks with my new microphone, and it sounded absolutely terrible. So, I'm just going to ignore it and let's continue. I got this hat. It's a Rocket Cat hat, an honorary Rocket Cat apparently. But yeah, let's just go ahead and continue with episode 2. So I wake up in this a little bit nicer of a cell, and not really sure if that means like I got farther in the level, or it's just part of the randomly generated design. Oh, somebody is throwing dynamite at me. Nice. Okay, I said that I wanted to do this episode just a little bit shorter. I didn't want to go quite as long as the 21-minute mark as I did in my first video. But yeah, like I said, I got a lot of good feedback on Twitter. If any of you don't know, you can find the Sentient Sock Puppets on Twitter. We post not only all of our videos, but also just some random updates on how our videos are going. Specifically, I post updates on like where I am on my script sometimes, but also sometimes we just post stuff about our normal day lives. For instance, the other day at Goodwill, I found the first and third season on VHS of a show called Star Blazers. It's an old, like, I think 80s anime, but I was pretty excited to find it, so I posted that on our Twitter. Yeah, just kind of basic stuff like that. If you wanna stay up to date on the Sentient Sock Puppets, what we're doing, how our reviews are coming, stuff like that, you can all find that on Twitter. You can also find it on Facebook. But let's just continue with this video. I have no idea what this helmet is. It kind of looks like an Abraham Lincoln hat with a beard, so I'm kind of like an older Abraham Lincoln on this. Not really sure what's going on. Alright, so it looks like I'm doing, not gonna say I'm doing better, never mind. But, yeah, always follow the illuminated dirt. That is, of course, the always the best way to go. Alright, we actually saw some of that yesterday, so, let's just go ahead and skip that. But yeah, comment down below how the new audio equipment sounds. I would like to hear how it sounds for you guys. Tell me if you like this upgrade. Sounds a little bit better. As well as just any way you think I can improve the audio quality. Something I can do. I know that this microphone is picking up just about everything. If I press the button, you can hear it a lot more. But I'm hoping that my voice is a little bit clearer. But now I just have to continue working by myself just to kind of hone my skill of being able to make this video and talk the entire time with you guys. It's something I've been trying to do for a little bit because I would like to eventually work my way up to stream on Twitch. Just kind of to broaden the demographic of who watches the Sentient Sock Puppets. I think that would be really a really cool thing for you guys. Also, any fans, just comment down below if you'd be interested in seeing me streaming on Twitch. I actually just started watching Twitch. I don't know. I don't know how you say it, but I just got into Twitch. I'm so confused as to how it works, honestly. It took me a little while to get used to Twitter when the Sentient Sock Puppets first got ours, so it takes me a little bit to get used to apps. Speaking of apps, my phone, the Galaxy Note 3, just got the newest update today, Lollipop. At least I'm assuming that's what that one is. I was pretty excited for it, but now I am nowhere near as excited. I do not like it right now. It honestly looks like an iPhone. It's just overly simplified and cutesy. All of the weird apps, they just stand out so much from anything else that you download, which is something I liked about Samsung before, is that, I mean, it all looked really, it's really hard to explain how the apps looked, but it just really stood out from like Apple app icons, I guess. And it's nowhere near as good looking anymore. Alright, let's see what we want to get here. This one, is slow, but it inflicts more damage with a strong power attack. Okay. Short sword with increased critical strike chance. Ooh. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go with this. I just really like the idea of being able to knock out anybody that is close to me. So I'm going to go with the shorter sword with a critical strike chance. Here's the story again. It's the same story as yesterday. I guess we can skip it. I'm really interested to see how this story plays out, though. I just hope I can get farther. I got about as far as I did last time in the previous episode 2 that I recorded and will never upload because it was awful. But yeah, I got about the same length that I did as the first episode. Wow, this sword is really short. I like how everything that you equip actually changes the way that your character looks. Like, the sword actually looks smaller, and the hat changes and everything. It's really cool. So far I haven't seen any like statistics on the hat, like on the any of the hats that I've equipped. If it changes your defense at all. I think it just changes the aesthetic of your character. Not 100% sure about that. Gotta get out of this poison gas. Maybe it's more that miasma than that bad guy. Oh, the music in this game is fantastic. Earlier while recording, I actually couldn't hear the music, and so this game was just like really awkward to play. But I mean, getting back into this now, it's just so atmospheric. Even while I'm talking to you guys, and kind of breaking up my involvement in the game, I'm just still so enveloped in the world in this game. It's just like so immersive. But this is really interesting. It is definitely randomly generated dungeons, because in the last previously while I was playing in kind of like a sandy area, and I thought it'd be cool if there was kind of like a desert area, and I talked about some of the cool desert locations and games, specifically the game called Journey. It's a PlayStation exclusive as far as I know, but it's one of those games that kind of falls under the category of I don't know, more of an experience than it is a game. I haven't beat it yet, but from what I hear, it's only about a 2-hour game, and I liked what I played of it. But I also I went on to talk a little bit about my favorite deserts in video games, and definitely what came to mind was Gerudo Valley in Ocarina of Time, and having to navigate through that terrible sandstorm. I was so lost as a kid. Alright, this is literally just a toupee. Why would I want this? I'm gonna send it to the hat box. Okay. That didn't do much. I do not want a toupee when I'm pretty sure my character already has a full head of hair. Okay, I don't think we got this far last time. Okay, so we did track the grave robbers down. Okay, this guy has a few problems. One thing I'm not liking about this microphone is how big it is. In order to be close enough to record on it and hold my NVIDIA Shield, I have to like hunch over at this weird angle, and now my neck is really starting to hurt. But you know, it's worth it, right? Oh wow, I didn't even see this explodey guy. Okay, this is not looking too good for my health, unless I can find something that heal me. But as far as I know, I haven't found anything that can heal me yet. Okay, cool. It's time to upgrade my shield. This one is extremely durable but heavyweight. I'm guessing that'll just make me move a little bit slower. This is durable but applies a slow effect to melee attackers. And it's medium weight. I'm gonna go with that one just because I don't want to be slowed down too much, and also I really like the idea of hurting anyone that tries to attack me. So yeah. Oh, this is not looking. Yep. All right, I think that's good for episode 2. I didn't want to record too long of a episode, but tell me what you guys thought of the new equipment. From what I've played around with it so far, it's definitely a lot better than recording on my phone. But tell me what you guys think. If you have any suggestions on how I can improve it. Remember, like I said earlier, if you want to stay up to date on the Sentient Sock Puppets, you can find us on Twitter and Facebook. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed watching me play some video games for a little bit and testing out the new equipment. With that, I will see you guys next time.